Like, how much do you think it costs to flush a toilet once on your water bill? How many pennies a day could you save by shitting into the mouth of a poor person?
Okay. Welcome to the PJC cast, everybody, the Proud Jacuzzi crew, where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things. My name's Dane.
My name is Brian.
I'm Jimmy.
And if you would like us to answer your Would You Rathers, you can send them to the PJCcast@gmail.com. You can also tweet at us using hashtag the PJCcast. But, hey guys, have you missed me?
Missed what?
It's been a week. What?
Oh, yeah, I
pray
guess
tell, what have you?
It hasn't been 2 weeks. It's just been 1 week.
It's been.
That's a Dane move. Ooh,
I like that.
You've missed him for this 1 week.
Just one. This very real 1 week, not 2 weeks of Dane being back in Fishtown.
Miss Hoogan?
It's me. I'm Dane.
Wait, who?
Okay.
Wait,
No, guys,
who
it's
are
me,
you?
Dane.
Actually,
I know I have gills now, but it's fine. Everything's fine.
wait, Brian, isn't it always just? It's just been the two of us, right?
Jimmy, your partner Dane's been dead for 5 years.
Oh my god!
I am also Clint Eastwood. No, what's his name? The bald Clint Eastwood. What's his name?
Jimmy Stewart?
That's right.
Yeah, he's great.
I was a ghost the whole time.
I loved him in Die Hard.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, ho, 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 motherfuckers.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
That's all the lines I've got for that movie.
You're a mean, bad terrorist, Hans Gruber. I'm not going to stand for that.
I'm not gonna. Oh.
My feet hurt.
You guys want to do some Would You Rathers?
Yes, please.
Welcome to the party, Carl Winslow.
Oh, there we go.
I shot a kid.
That's a different character.
I know.
No.
God damn it.
It's the one-man show. Jimmy Stewart does Die Hard.
Jimmy Stewart's Die Hard.
On Broadway and off Broadway.
Listen, I'm a businessman, and I'm gonna free these hostages.
Hello, John McClane. It's me, your wife. We have a difficult relationship.
We're estranged.
It's me, Professor Snape.
Potions and elixirs.
It's a crossover episode now.
Of this play.
This play I do.
Jimmy Stewart's known for his smash-ups.
If anything.
That's right, Jean-Luc Picard. It's me, Superman.
TNG and DC together at last.
You need to learn your force powers so you can defeat the Ninja Turtles. I think that's all I got.
All right, tapped out.
Got,
good.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, shake off that fish rust, guys. Shake it right off.
Rusty.
Rusty busty. Our first Would You Rather comes to us from Sierra in Oakland, and Sierra asks,
What does she ask?
well, let me tell you.
I'm impatient.
Would you rather have lemonade for tears or soda for snot?
Ooh.
A little sticky, a little bubbly, a little stingy.
Oh, bubbly.
Yeah,
Bubbly.
you hate them bubble.
I don't like them.
Bubbly.
Bubbly.
Soda up the nose is horribly painful.
Yeah, coming out the nose.
Either way, it's
Probably
horrible.
pretty bad.
It really hurts.
They're both probably acidic-ish.
Yeah,
Like, one's actually acidic and the other one, I don't know.
I think they're
Absorbic
both
acid?
I believe they're both acidic.
yeah.
I believe so.
If you leave a tooth in Coca-Cola in 1 week, you will have $1. That's how that works.
As a little kid, I'd heard like soda's so acidic it'll like eat through metal, and like as a science experiment, I wanted to like leave a spoon with some soda in it in the sink, and I'm like, Mom, I'm doing a science experiment. I put soda in the spoon in the sink. Will you leave it alone so I can see if it eats through? And she's like, Yes, dear, sure I will. And then like I did that, and I came back like 5 minutes later, and sure enough, the spoon had been cleaned and put away, and I was like so devastated. As a child.
All of my work.
Well, Brian, let me
That's
tell
why
you.
I'm not a scientist today.
I did a similar experiment, but I escaped prison using Coke on my manacles, so it does eat through metal.
At least cast iron.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like heavy cast iron. It wasn't cold iron,
Hot.
or else that wouldn't have worked. Because, you know, cold iron,
Druids.
the druids. Yeah. But Lemonade for Tears, I feel would, man, it'd make you cry more.
I feel
it
like
would be
you
a
cry
never-ending
all the time. Yeah.
crying game.
I feel like-
Recursive, recursive crying loop. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can kind of control your tears probably a little more than snot, though.
I'm crying right now. Ooh.
Yeah, but how's that snot going? Is it worse or better than your crying?
I mean, I'm crying and snotting right now.
But
It's
which
like
is worse?
both are bad. Okay, let me.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I would say the snot's worse.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. So, okay, here's a logistical question also. Snot can be solid. Like, what? How do we reconcile that?
Solid soda.
Like,
Have you ever-
that's just chilling in your nose as like a soda
Well,
crystal? Like,
have you ever like
soda goober?
have you ever had like soda like that spilled like maybe at a picnic and it like just stayed out in the sun and the water part kind of evaporated away? It leaves this like slimy soda syrup residue.
That's true.
So that's what you'd have. You'd have this like partially congealed soda syrup mess in your nose.
Soda syrup mess. It is very gross.
It's very bad.
I feel like
It
I
is
would
not good.
inhale it and it'd be bad for me.
Oh my god.
Fun fact, soda syrup poured out on linoleum, once it dries to a certain point, like that's fucking staying there forever. It's just, it congeals.
It
How do
becomes
you
part
know
of the
that?
linoleum.
It's the hardest fucking shit in the world to mop up. When I worked at a movie theater in another lifetime, there was like a bad soda syrup leak back where we kept the soda vats. And I think like I must have been like a dozen of us tried and just summarily like gave up on trying to mop it up.
But the one who did mop it up then became the King of England.
And got a medal in England.
Yeah.
And yes, for their valiant effort, they were given $5 and like a bag of popcorn.
For whoever can clean up this soda mess will become the King of England and get this bag of popcorn gratis.
And then you put the empty bag on, and that's your crown.
And that's your crown, you trash king.
If you lose it, you lose your place.
Girls are invited too, but they will be called king also anyway.
There's only one throne.
This is the Middle Ages. What do you want from us? We're not progressive.
Is it progressive or the opposite? I'm not really sure.
It's pro-regressive.
That's right. Yeah. It is that. That's the exact thing it is. Would the lemonade have like little bits of pulp in it?
Ew.
Would you have to
God.
pass those?
Lemonade
Way to
isn't
ma-
pulpy, right?
Way to make a bad thing even worse.
Thank you.
Orange juice can be pulpy. Lemonade?
I
Ugh.
think
I've had-
hypothetically lemonade could be pulpy.
It
I've
could
had
be, but that's
pulpy
bad
lemonade.
lemonade.
Yeah, if you made it
I like
wrong.
it. I like pulp. I'm a pulp man.
Pulpy.
Filter feeding is the best.
Suck it through your teeth. Oh. But that's the one you're picking, right, Jimmy? Because you don't like soda.
I mean, I'm picking lemonade, but it sucks. Like, they both are terrible. Because I can just not cry. I'll be a big, strong boy and not cry ever.
Ever. Toxic masculinity.
And then I'll get allergies and I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong.
Which one do you taste more? like in life. I feel like you probably taste your snot more because it's like in the back of your throat.
Yeah, like you could have that like nasal that post nasal drip
Right.
back down your throat. Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, you're never tasting your tears unless on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you cry so much it goes into your mouth.
Right. Niagara Falls, Frankie Angel.
Like a cartoon over here.
Hey.
It's so tasty.
What if I was like sad on purpose because I was thirsty?
Oh God.
No, waiter. I brought my own drink. Punch me in the nose.
And wait like 20 minutes.
Tell me a horrible truth about my life.
Room temperature, body temperature lemonade.
Hot lemonade, my favorite.
And salty. Still.
Would the soda be flat?
To Snowden. I would imagine not.
It would be bubbly.
Magically not. But it'd be like not a liquid. It'd just be a gross sticky film.
Well, I mean, if you have a runny nose, that's not.
Is it just gushing? Are you on tap at that point?
Oh God.
Somebody turn it off, please.
Oh fuck.
That's pretty bad.
That's awful.
Yes, it is. It's gushing. To answer your question,
So still lemonade
we're
tears.
still going for lemonade tears, even though it would.
Even though it's worse now for the other one. It's weird. What I could be helpful with the soda. I could get sick and give everyone the soda.
But I feel like lemonade tears would sting to bejesus, and
They would.
Soda up your nose is bad, but
It burns horribly too.
yeah.
I feel like 100% of the time you're dealing with snot. But tears you're only dealing with some of the time.
Because we are all perpetually sick. There is not ever a time that we're not healthy.
Well, snot's just always in your nose.
You just have a certain amount of. I mean, yeah, it's just kind of up there,
Just up there.
juicing
just
up your.
fucking
hanging out.
juicing up your bits.
I mean, I guess you could argue you've always got some teariness in your eyes because your eyes are always moist.
True.
I mean, I guess so. You could maybe argue your eyes always kind of sting.
Tears wash your eyeballs. That's its job. Oh
New
no.
from Clear Eyes, lemonade flavor. It's just lemon juice in a bottle.
Fucking sucks. Wow.
Put it. Wow.
Wow.
Really
You
hurts.
ever got lemon juice in your eye? How about add some sugar? Is it better or worse?
What a sweet treat for your eyes.
A nice, refreshing summertime experiment. I'm Ben Stein.
What a fucking random thing to like be stuck in our collective psyche is that dumb commercial for Clear
Commercials
Eyes.
go nuts. Like somebody posted a while ago, like some commercial for air conditioning that wasn't like funny or anything, but then like they posted it, and it was like a daytime television sort of commercial, and myself and everyone else
Remembers it.
We could do for word.
Oh my god.
And it was just like, oh my god, and I haven't thought of this because it's not a memorable commercial, but it just came on so much.
yeah.
And commercials fucking do that, man. Commercials are
Insidious.
The advertising industry. There's a reason.
Tell us about it. Get up on your soapbox.
There's a reason that they get all the money. All of it. Like
Yeah.
you ever get annoyed? You're like watching a marathon or something, and you see the same commercial, like every commercial break. But
Yeah.
then, and that's fucking annoying. But you remember.
Yeah. And then there's some nostalgia to it. That's one of the reasons I collect old VHSs is for the previews and the commercials before them. It's very nostalgic. I love it.
It's very good.
I will willfully try to tune out during commercials because I hate them, and I hate what they're trying to do.
Right.
By weaseling their way into my brain, and it like there's almost juvenile stubbornness that brings up in me, and I'll even like,
No, I will not.
I'll mute them. I'll mute them, and I'll just like keep like the corner of my eye on the TV screen so I know when they're over, and then I'll unmute the TV and look back at
I'm
it.
not looking. I'm not looking at you, commercial.
I'm fighting you with every inch of my brain.
I'm not. No. I'm not.
I am uncatchifying your jingles in my brain.
I'm gonna buy it and then I'm gonna send it back.
No.
It's not gonna work.
I'm going to ask for a more than full refund.
I want money from you.
More.
I will go to the store and sell my own things.
And my organs.
That's how I will beat you
Organs.
at your own game.
I won't need anything if I don't have any organs to feed.
I
won't need anything from your grocery stores if I don't have a stomach.
I'm gonna upload my brain to the Microsoft cloud so that I don't need things
commercials
because of commercials.
Can't advertise in me in cyberspace, and then it's like, oh no,
pop-up ads in my own brain.
It's more ads than ever in cyberspace.
I think probably I think I would go with the soda snot.
Yeah.
Cause I find when I get teary-eyed now, it kind of becomes self-recursive. Like if my eyes feel a little bit dewy just because of like allergies or whatever,
you get sad.
No, I'll rub my eyes and it'll make my eyes more watery. And I'll become self-conscious about it, and it'll stress me out.
That makes you sad.
Which somehow it doesn't make me sad at all.
Okay.
God damn it.
Doesn't make you cry.
Do you want me to be sad?
Well, no, because
I get the feeling you kind of want to see me cry.
Well, I mean, now I do.
Do you really want to hurt me?
I do. No, I don't. I like you. No,
Tell
not
me
like
more.
that, Brian.
So yeah, soda snot. I think it'd be more manageable.
Okay.
I'm already kind of snotty.
I'm going to say soda snot too, because I feel like I can pick the flavor.
Fucking
What?
is this now?
What? Because it's
When did
not
we
just
talk about that.
It's not just soda water. I'm going to have root beer snot. Like shit. I don't.
Root beer is vaguely snot flavored, isn't it? It's kind of snotty.
What? It's not just like snot flavored soda. Like, what if I want cherry Coke for snot?
Can you switch?
No.
Can you switch out your syrup bag?
In the back of your head.
Back of your head.
Just
That's
strapped onto your
brains.
neck.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Look at that syrup for brains over there.
Syrup brains.
In the industry, we called those bibs. Do you know what bib is? It's an acronym. You know what it stands for?
Go on.
Big idiot dumb.
You know...
Blast.
Oh no, bib.
I thought that was on purpose. Do you mean that you made that mistake was actually a mistake?
Bid. I said bid instead of bib.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on a second.
I love
Big-
this man.
Big idiot baby.
I was hoping you'd say big idiot Brian, and then I'd cry on the podcast.
Oh, then we make him
again.
cry like we wanted. I mean,
Babes initiate
boobs.
boobs. Go boobs.
Boobs have been initiated. It stands for bag in box because it's a bag of syrup in a box.
Yeah,
it's like
that's-
mom wine.
That's way funnier.
It's wine
You're right.
in a box.
I'm tickled by that even
Oh,
to
yeah?
this day. Bag in box.
Bag in a box.
They can't just send you a bag. It's gotta come in a box.
Makes sense.
They are now. They're fucking flavor cartridges in those all-in-one
right.
machines. You print out like ink on paper your soda. Right? Soda's just very good. So I'm choosing lemonade definitively.
When's
I
the last
said it
time you had
before.
lemonade?
I can tell you exactly because it was in a can and it was way too sugary and way too acidic. So I had a few sips and threw the rest away because it was terrible.
Oh.
For me, I'm sure other people like it, but it was too intense.
Was it a country time?
I think it was, yeah. I think it was.
That's
like,
the
I don't
worst
know what else.
lemonade.
It's
Yeah,
really bad.
It's garbage. Yeah.
Just because you put country in the title doesn't make it old timey.
Or good for you. Still
Yeah.
lemonade.
Plenty of bad things come from the country.
Yeah, like Jeff Foxworthy.
You might be horrible and too sugary and acidy if you
Our country time lemonade. Oh,
He's
Sounds like
he's
you're-
imploding upon himself.
passing a stone over there in this very real hot tub
You
weird.
might be a redneck if you're dumber than a fifth grader. We've got peak Jeff Foxworthy.
He's peaked.
What's coming up next, Brian?
I was trying to think of a good transition from Jeff Foxworthy to Consumer Corner, but there isn't one.
No.
It's Consumer Corner! Yay! Consumer Corner, where we go through Craigslist, and I'm thinking soon probably other online marketplaces to find the most interesting and powerful deals.
Wait, Craigslist?
Did I say Craigslist?
You did.
Amazon, the Craigslist.
You're thinking about past loves.
Don't say it out loud.
past life.
Vampire.
Don't.
I mean, I guess we could go back to the Craigslist well for their like weird swap meet bullshit stuff.
I think that might be a good idea.
That could be an idea.
That sounds like fun.
You heard it here first, folks. A dumb idea we might not actually do.
Yeah.
As an aside, I am fucking actually pissed off with Craigslist because now they charge you real money, $5, to post in the services offered group.
Oh Jesus!
It's a fucking. They did that and they took away the personals like right at the same time. It's like great. Who's using Craigslist now except for buying and selling? Buying and selling. Ooh, buying and selling.
My name's.
Oh, that's a segment. Hey guys. Ooh, selling and buying Craigslist. Anyways.
Thank you, Jimmy. It's consumer.
I was snaking around the microphone.
It's consumer corner and let me ask you boys. Do you guys have any accessories, like things you kind of like to have on your person at all times, like things you sort of think of as a must-have accoutrement?
I have my my Gucci bag.
Tiki shrunken head.
He has
necklace.
his Tinky shrunken head necklace.
Both
I also
things,
I like to keep bear spray on my body in case I encounter bears.
Not bear aspirin. Because I hear that stuff's good too.
That's good for headaches, but it
you
doesn't.
Give that to the bear after you bear mace them. Yeah.
Oh, for niceties.
I accessorize with bears that are especially aggressive towards Danes.
I'm beginning to think that this segment is unbearable.
Oh.
But you know what I think of as a must-have accoutrement is swords.
Oh, yeah? S-words?
Like in the 15th century, you would not be a gentleman if you did not go forth by day with a sword. And wouldn't you know it, that's a great sword to have. You can buy on Craigslist. The Moon.
Wait, on Craigslist or Amazon?
Same diff. The Moon 11-inch Silverfire Blade Dual Fantasy Dragon Sword Daggers Knife withstand new prime Sharp Strong Blade ebook by Moon Knives.
Ebook.
Wait.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Now, also, just real quick, I legitimately thought you were talking about a sword, and I was waiting patiently.
It's a sword.
To be explained what a sword is.
It's a sword.
It's a sword.
But now I figured that out. But I legitimately didn't know.
Jeez. Okay. We'll have to.
I'm uncultured.
We'll have to talk with Shortbus over here on what a sword is after the podcast.
Jesus.
I guess.
That's
Sword.
You're offensive.
Okay, so the Moon 11-inch Silverfire Blade Dual Fantasy Dragon Sword.
Wait, is it called the Moon?
It's called Moon. Just Moon, not the Moon.
Sorry.
Moon. Yeah.
Moon, and then the rest of it's descriptors.
Well, it's all part of the title. You see. Yeah, it's a pair of it's a pair of these crescent-shaped blades with hand grips in the middle, kind of like little bat lefts, one for each fist. And they've got stylized dragon heads. I'm gonna try to show my co-host stylized dragon heads in the handles.
Those are mini bat left. There's definitely mini bat left.
Mini bat lefts.
Those also remind me of the ulu knives from Alaska. There's these kind of knives that you can rock back and forth.
Oh yeah, like big pizza knives.
Yeah.
Or bread knives.
They're good
to cut.
Mamma mia, what a dangerous weapon.
Don't fuck with me. I have these at home. They look like if you were wearing brass knuckles, but they had like a
blades?
Sword around them, and you had to hold the brass. Well, I guess you do have to hold the brass knuckles.
Yeah, you do.
You have to do that. So they're like that.
Bladed brass knuckle.
Bladed brass knuckle.
So there are a couple paragraphs on these bad
Oh
boys.
no!
Yes, please.
Please. Description: premium, high-quality sword enthusiasts, made from premium, high-quality materials. Our swords are guaranteed to last for a very long time. Perfect swords for people who demand the very best sword. Our swords will stay sharp as a razor blade. Perfect gift! All caps.
That feels an illegal thing to sell.
The unique nature of our beautiful swords and the rich history of stainless steel make our beautifully designed and high-quality sword a perfect gift.
You know, in college, I majored in the history of stainless steel, so this is right up my alley.
Stand out from all the cliche gifts and leave an impression that will never be forgotten. Nana, guess what I got for your 75th? You won't believe it. It's not a cliche bullshit gift.
Oh, did you get me the Moon stainless steel 100% high quality moon blades?
You know it, bitch. Reveal your personality. Outdoor Stylist is not only in design of blade.
No, of course not. How could it be?
Handle, but also in the product color. Beside
Wait.
but that was actually a sentence we interrupted the middle of.
This took a turn.
Did
The
it?
color is high quality.
Beside of the utility usage, this sword also reveals personality of the user, so you can prepare it for yourself, or it can also be a great idea for Halloween or Christmas gift. Hey, what are you guys getting me for next Halloween? Because I'm really looking forward to the gift I'm going to give.
I'm getting you sharp
you guys.
knives.
Awesome. I got you a hat.
Are there razor blades on it? Is it a razor blade? Sweater.
Great gift for handymen, first responders.
What?
Responders, SOG enthusiasts, and soldiers.
I know there's a fire. I know there's a fire here. Let's cut through this fire.
I know I'm in a war right now, but let's airdrop some fucking hand blades, please.
Oh man, ISIS has got us on the run. What are we gonna do? Oh, I know. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
They'll never see it coming.
They'll never see it coming, blood brothers.
They'll never see it up close because they'll have shot us from a distance.
You know, the newest Modern Warfare game, the most OP weapon they have is moon blades.
Dual moon blades.
Dual
Yeah.
moon blades.
You start off the game only with one, but then you level up and you can hold two. You can
dual wield moon blades.
You need all the loot crates to get those bad boys. Last paragraph. Add a sharp steel sword to your shopping cart now.
Okay,
If
done.
you want to be a proud owner of a unique made sword and be a part of its rich history, press add to cart and order our carbon steel sword now. If you're not completely satisfied with your purchase, we'll provide you with a full refund. No questions asked, 100% money back guaranteed, so you have nothing to lose and everything to gain from the sword.
Several injuries.
And you'll get all the sex too,
All of this lady sects.
Can't resist you and yours.
or guy sex. This
Or
is not a gendered product.
These are not gendered swords. These are agender swords. Swords of the future. And yeah.
If you say swords one more time.
Swords one more time.
Okay.
They also mention
Thank you.
there's also like features that are basically kind of a restatement of everything else.
How premium and high quality are they, Brian? Are they all premium and high quality? You know, if you say something enough, it becomes true.
They are delicate size for utility and convenience usage, designed for adventures.
Wait, how big are they?
11
They're
inches.
so big.
11 inches.
11. Okay, that's pretty big.
That's hand sized.
And yeah, as mentioned, there's a free ebook by Moon Knives for a gift.
Wait, buy moon knives? They wrote the book?
They wrote the book on swords. And yeah, as always, boys, how much would you pay for these dirty dogs?
Oh, $50 for the pair.
$50 for the pair?
I would pay 5 years of hard training with a sensei master.
Every time we get to this part where you ask me, I answer, and then Dane's like, no, this is a comedy podcast. And then I remember, oh yeah, it is a comedy podcast. So my real answer is 2 golden doubloons that have been cut in half by a pair of moonblades.
Both great answers.
And my real answer,
$9.
$45.
Okay, all right, cool. You get Philistines. How dare you?
We've not got this right once.
$91.08 for these powerful swords.
I guess that's more. That's
You know why they did the 8
Free shipping though. Free shipping.
You know,
Amazon Prime? Craigslist Prime?
Craigslist
You
Prime?
don't need that Prime bullshit. Free shipping because Moon Knives wants you to have their swords.
You know what the 8 cents represents? Two spheres in the sky, one the sun and one the moon, stacked on top of each other, and then split in half by these knives.
Oh my god.
What if they were magical and with the moon phases got larger and smaller?
What do you mean if magic?
Guaranteed magical, high-quality, premium moon blades.
For that
If you
price, I'd say it's pretty magical.
If you want the magic taken out, then is $10 less.
The magic is in the savings.
Don't you tick me off, or I'll cut the magic right out of you with my partner, the Moon Knife Dragon Blades.
Moon Knife Dragon Blade. The dragons?
Yeah, I forgot about the dragons.
I was really hoping there would be some reviews, but there aren't any.
None.
Hey, you listeners at home, be the first to buy the Moon Dragon Knives and leave a good review on Amazon.
Tell them the PJC sent you.
And there will be no discount whatsoever.
There will be none.
None at all. No.
But also
But
buy
moon knives.
Bobly.
Can you buy Bobly on Amazon? Can you?
God,
can
I hope
you,
so.
Can you look that up?
Let me
for
see. Yeah.
Amazon cart.
Bobly,
I would hope so.
Look at
Can
a
you buy-
pizza.
Can you buy Bobly on Instacart? Who knows? Nobody here would know that.
They only got garbage on Instacart. They only got poop dough crust on Instacart.
Oh my god.
Poop dough croissants.
Dude, asked and answered. They have Bobly on Amazon.
Fuck yeah, in what quantities,
Ooh,
please?
baby. 12-inch regular crust, 14-ounce.
Like one crust?
That's $4.09 for one. Two mini 8 pizza crusts.
This is hilarious.
$25.
This is hilarious content right now.
Bobly.
Bobly.
This joke is literally like a year old at this point.
Yeah, and yet we keep bringing it up.
Well, we haven't.
Who
for a
brought it
while.
up?
I did.
Interestingly, the 5th result is Bobly Boys knit cotton navy shorts.
It's made of pizza
Specially engineered shorts for pizza eating.
for pizza boys.
Bobly Gardens, the official guide. Go for where they grow the wheats and the treats that they put into that crust.
Cheeses.
The cheat sheets.
Where they grow the cheese.
I don't think that Bobly crust and the moon knives would find love with each other, guys. I'm sorry.
The 10th result.
I don't think they'd fall in love.
The 10th result is Inferno, a novel by Dan Brown. I don't get the
I
connection.
could eat pizza to
I
it.
don't know.
One of these days, we're gonna have drones, and we could on the episode. Listen,
Hey, one of these days.
Amazon. we
we're
open
waiting.
Pretty sure we got those now.
We have
but-
this air. Well, I mean Amazon drone specifically.
Oh, okay.
We'll at the start of the podcast order a Boboli pizza, some pizza sauce, and a cheese, and we'll cook it while the podcast, and we'll put it in the tub, and it'll cook because the tub is kept unreasonably warm.
It is pretty.
It'll melt the cheese. Cook that beautiful, perfect little crust. That perfect, never better crust.
You had me up until the end with that weird hot tub sous vide cooking shit.
We'll just get a pan, and we'll put the
In
pizza on the
traditional
pan.
Scottish style, we boil our pizzas.
God. Jesus Christ.
You ever had a fucking wet pizza?
Well, no, we put it in a sheep's stomach first.
wet pizza, don't you know?
We put it in a sheep's stomach first, and then we boil that
good.
sucker.
Let's not be gross. Not a wet pizza. We'll keep it nice and safe.
That'll get you tossing up your cabers in a moment. Eat my wet pizza.
Oi! Haggis pizza!
Man, I love also that you need to get just the biggest sheep to house a whole pizza with its guts.
It's like a fucking wet, meaty calzone.
It's like a wet dream.
We've bred these shapes to be really squat, but really long and wide.
Oh, mamma mia, that's a spicy sheep stomach.
I love putting oregano on me sheep.
Oh, can it be bit?
Could it be bait?
Can it be bit?
Cut a baby in it.
What?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
All right, well, let's move on to the Would You Reddits, shall we, boys? Because the Would You Reddits have given us a sequel to a previous... A spiritual sequel to a previous Would You Rather. If you remember in episode 89, we asked, would you rather have your finger guns make a little bang noise when you do them,
like a loud one,
or when you wink, it makes a ding. So this is a spiritual successor to that.
a sequel.
Yeah.
Podcast.
User Dave Kyan asks, would you rather have fully functional finger guns or actually looks that can kill.
What?
Bum, bum,
Like
bum.
you look at someone and they die?
Yeah. An actual look that can kill. So you give them, you shoot daggers literally out
And
of your
no
eye.
one would know. That's a perfect crime.
Right? That is the perfect
I
crime.
don't really want to kill anybody.
I
But
don't
what if
either.
you did? I do.
The butcher,
Of
the butcher
course
is
you
just bloodthirsty with the bloodlust.
Delicious.
Oh no! I want to drink their blood.
The finger guns you could use as non-killing tools.
Right, that's what I was thinking as well.
Like busting a door open.
Or
You can't
busting a
kill
ghost.
You can't kill
Busting
it. Yeah.
a move.
Busting and feeling good.
A punk ass buster.
A punk ass buster. To be sure. With your guns on your fingers. What if you... I feel like if I had finger guns, I would always leave the safety off by accident and murder all my friends.
Could you put the safety on?
They're finger guns, Brian. We're not unsafe.
But, I mean, you couldn't put a gun lock on your finger gun either.
Why couldn't you?
Download a finger gun.
Your fingers don't have a lock thing.
Well, you can put them on there.
But they also don't have bullets inside of them, and yet they would shoot real bullets.
I would
Yeah.
think that if you had functional finger guns, a functional finger gun lock would work. So maybe a Chinese finger trap.
Wait, I was with you. And then you went one step in a direction that I loved.
That really tickled my fancy.
Because you just like, you got to put it on, not between your left and right hands,
No.
but between your thumb and pointer finger of the same hand. And that's when your fingers are locked.
You can't shoot anybody then.
That would be the most confusing way to commit suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
The cops would be just really scratching their heads on that one.
Yeah, okay, here's accidental suicide. Number one, you shoot yourself by accident with your finger gun. Accidental suicide number two, for the other one, you look in a mirror and you're
Too
like,
hard. You just
damn,
look
I look
into that
good.
and,
Oh,
ooh,
I'm dead now.
Now I'm dead.
I guess I'm a basilisk, but worse.
A look that can kill yourself.
Dun dun.
That's
break
dark.
all my mirrors.
Yeah.
But if you look at
Gotta
somebody
live in a convent.
in a reflection, they only half die. Because
Some sort of waking death.
some sort of Harry Potter logic.
It's kind of a lossy death, not 100% death.
100% lossless death. I only
Did you say a
downloaded-
lassie death? You become a dog that
I
can save
didn't.
people from wells?
No, that was a stretch.
One letter. It was a one-letter change. Lossie to lassie.
What
That's
is
not
lassie?
I don't know. That's why I made the
It's
joke.
a different
Lossy.
dog.
Yeah.
He
An
didn't explain
undead
it.
dog. What's lassie?
I said it's lossy. Like it's you lose something. You've never heard that term before?
No, we haven't
my
heard that
God.
term before. No.
Whatever.
We're uncultured Philistines. It's loss-y.
It's losh-ish.
It's loss-esque.
I refuse to believe that I just made this term up.
You probably
No, I don't
didn't.
believe you did. Like, what? Jimmy didn't know how to spell vacuum until last week.
I thought it was with 3 C's, 7 V's, and like 100 S's.
And no joke, Jimmy didn't own a belt until last week.
Until like 3 days ago.
Till 3 days ago.
Why?
So
Who needs them? says
I
me.
do.
Way to put Jimmy on blast there, Dane.
Yeah, well,
he's this
it's
illiterate beltless boy who just came out of the hills
I'm
one
helpless.
It's a fun detail about Jimmy that he didn't own a belt until 3 days ago.
I need
day. I'm
help.
holding my pants up with an electrical cord. I'm Jimmy.
No, because that would still be a belt.
No, it isn't. It's an electrical cord.
As a belt. He's not using it as an electrical cord.
It's not a proper belt.
All right. Well,
Let's agree that you're both half right.
Let's agree.
Now
that
go to your rooms.
Let's agree that you're both assholes and I hate you. I'm Jimmy.
wait, if you're Jimmy.
And I'm going to spank you both, but not with a belt.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait.
Saucy
but
time.
with a belt, because I have one now.
Now you have one.
I need help. Adulting.
You're doing fine. You're doing great.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
Tell me more about that.
Well, you live
Fluff
in a
me up.
you live in a you live in a home. Yeah. You own a car.
Do.
You pay your rent on time.
Do that. Shit. No.
You got pecs you could bounce a quarter off of.
Thank you.
Yeah. You drink your coffee black.
Are there pecs you couldn't... What, are there pecs that would suck a quarter up?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yo, you, patient zero over here. Hello. Yeah.
Pillowy.
Over here. Yeah.
Pillowy, billowy pecs.
Wait, so if we
fucking-
if we grabbed you by the ankles and shook you upside down, what, quarters fell out of your fucking titties? Like,
I mean, you know, it's not like I just walked off the
you just
stage.
suck them up, like.
It's not like I just fucking walked off the stage at Chippendale. It's not like somebody was like throwing quarters at me like a minute ago.
While they were get absorbed.
I'm imagining like a Terminator situation. Like they're oozing inside you.
Liquid metal.
Yeah. But with quarter metal.
Brian the Liquid Metal Chippendales dancer.
Now that's an episode title.
Oh boy.
That's
Oh, boy.
too long.
Tip me if you want to live. Next up is B1000, Brian the Sex Machine.
The Sexinator, if you will.
Give me your crumpled up $1 bills if you want to leave.
I've come from the future to sex you up.
Brian, you're so sexy.
Tuck it into my G-string if you dare.
I think that the look that can kill is pretty wantonly dangerous.
What?
Because,
Go
like,
on.
if you accidentally are angry at somebody
Fuck.
and you're just like, oh no, they're dead. I feel like it, like, unless you like have some loop around.
Reach around.
Yeah, that's right. Of like mirrored sunglasses that block it, like a Cyclops situation, where you can just block it, and then you're like, now I must kill. But finger guns would be kind of fun if you didn't shoot people. Because I don't want to
shoot.
What I would shoot bottles. I would shoot street signs.
Man, it would kind of still be a perfect crime as long as no one
Toilets in the desert.
could see you. Bang bang. Because like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna be like, yeah, he shot me, and they'll be like, well, there's no gun, and you're in a locked room, and you'll be like, yeah, that's all true, officer.
You
Am I
got
free
me
to go,
dead to rights, officer?
officer? And then there's a weird theory in court where they're like, he had a bullet, and he just pushed it in me real fast. And I'm like, officer, that's outrageous. I have magical finger guns. Oh shit!
Oh no, I outed myself.
I'm bad at the law.
Oh, brother.
Bad at adulting and the law.
Oh. And my
I own
belt's
a
on
belt.
backwards.
Yeah, my belt's on backwards and buckled in my butt.
I'm belting at a second grade level.
I put it in the wrong way, and now I'm buckled on the other side. I got made fun of once for buckling my belt on the wrong side.
Go on.
People have to, like, fucking...
Kids are the worst.
Reach.
Fucking anal bully.
Right?
the anal bully this summer.
You have your spoon on the wrong side of the table setting. What a nerd.
The period goes outside of the quotation mark, not inside. Ha ha ha, you
Pleb.
fucking...
Actually, it's the other way around.
You fucking idiot.
Well, thanks, Brian. Way to bully me.
Yeah, you're welcome, nerd.
Wait, which one?
What a-
It goes on
what
the
a-
inside.
Yeah, it goes on the inside. That's right. Yeah.
I thought that's what I said.
No, you said it the other way around. The period
Okay.
goes on the outside.
My bad.
You said, yeah.
All right.
Was it just me? I don't know.
I don't remember what he said. The
that-
tapes will tell us.
Listeners, if you know the correct answer, please write into
Well,
the
correct,
PJC
the correct
cast.
answer is what
Brian said.
The
Brian
correct- the
Brian
correct
has
answer,
a degree
The
in
correct
this.
answer is Craigslist, obviously.
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 When have they ever done a wrong?
When they took away our bread and butter.
Two wrongs make a Craigslist. I would
simple
do
math.
I would do finger guns.
Yeah.
Because I mean I think I could actually get some utility out of it. And yeah, I would, and again, like I would worry about that fucking mad crazy temper murdering people with the look.
With the look.
Yes.
Death by look. I feel like scientists would want to study you also if you had a death look. Maybe they'd want to study
they
you
wouldn't-
with
how would-
organic
nobody would ever
finger
catch
hands.
you.
Yeah, I guess not.
The finger guns, there's like visible evidence that you've done something. But a look, I don't know.
I think I'm going to choose finger guns just because I'd be interested in seeing like what comes out. Like what's the organic bullet like? Like very Cronenbergian.
I was imagining like telekinetic bullet, honestly.
Oh,
Like an
okay.
invisible
Mind bullets, Kyle.
bullet. Kinda, yeah.
That's telekinesis, Kyle.
That's right. It could choke a yak.
to move you.
Yeah. Either that or some weird Cronenberg like teeth bullets.
Existence bullshit.
Yeah. And I could control it a little bit better. And then I wouldn't look like such a doofus when I'm on the dance floor because I wouldn't be throwing those finger guns around when I'm dancing anymore.
Or you wouldn't be, and it would be a massacre.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want it to be a massacre, so I wouldn't throw the finger guns, and
Talk
therefore...
about a panic at the disco.
I'm afraid for my life.
Oh, dear.
I'm panicking.
This
I'm
hot tub
panicking, and I'm
got-
wearing bell-bottoms and platforms.
Oh,
It's a
putting
it's a
those
disco
emphasis
joke.
is in a
It's a
weird...
disco joke.
Yeah, I got it.
Staying alive? I don't think so.
Staying dead.
I'm scared.
You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm getting the hell out of here. People are dying.
There's no time to talk. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
I feel dead. Donna Summers, everybody. I feel love.
Samadana. Best joke in the history of jokes.
Okay, good.
I'm choosing the death look. Because hear me
Oh,
out here.
fuck.
So here's the thing. Dane posited that you might
Dane put forth in his dissertation.
might accidentally use it on someone in
Yeah.
a fit of anger.
But Jimmy doesn't ever get angry.
Well, no. But I feel like you get angry with people all the time. And you could definitely just fucking kill someone if you felt like it. Like,
Right.
if you really were like, I'm so upset with you, I'm going to have a crime of passion right now. And I'm going to get real scary, get a kitchen tool, and do it.
Yeah.
And you could do that.
Like, I could kill both of you right now.
But we're not
combo.
doing that.
Fun combo.
And I think having the ability to commit an instant murder
Yeah.
with your eyeballs probably...
Is along the same lines?
You probably wouldn't just do it because you were too upset. Like,
Right.
you do it... Like, if you were going to commit a murder, you'd use your tools anyway. But I don't think having access to your eyeball murder tools, for the three of us anyway, is going to make more
I
deaths.
see your point.
But that
You make a
said,
good point.
I definitely would kill a lot of people.
Yeah. Because
Political people.
there we go.
Political people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And also the banks, right,
Damn
Jimmy?
that Ralph Nader.
No, because
God hates him.
Fuck him.
if nobody works at a bank, there'll be no money to steal. I'm not going to kill people for money.
No, you'd rob the bank though.
Yeah, because that's insured. It's fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
it's fine.
And then I'll be rich.
Rich forever, rich for the rest of my days. All right, what comes next then in this show of ours?
It's been so long. I mean, just a week.
It's only been 1 week and not more than that.
I think it's called...
Oh, I can't put my finger on it.
Fuck. Marry, kill. Marry, fuck,
I
kill.
get it. Good one.
Here's Marry, fuck, kill. The,
Then what
the
do we
segment
do?
where nobody claps for, but everyone claps for the other one.
That's how it.
That's how it
is.
goes. No judgment.
No,
But
It's
I
not
cry
that we-
about it at night.
it's not that we love the other one more.
Why do you love it so much? Why don't you marry it?
Maybe
Some
I'll
of you
fuck
did in that last time. Anyways, this week I don't even need to look up my notes.
Oh,
Marry, fuck, kill. Let's see if I'm a liar, and I do have to look at my notes. We have 1, 2, 3, ABC,
oh no.
and Do Re Mi.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Marry, fuck, kill. Does this one actually suck? Is there nothing to go
No,
on
it's
here?
fine.
We'll work it out.
I have others. If this is not good.
I do love the Jackson 5, so this is
It's
But they 2 of the 3.
catchy song.
it's a catchy.
Oh, they're
song.
all 3.
It is all
What
3.
am I talking about?
ABC.
We don't own the rights to that.
That was different thing. That was my grocery list.
It was.
ABPs.
It's easy as
Do, re, mi's. Oh, fuck.
It's easy as do.
dough like in Boboli.
Bobly do. Obly.
Doubly bubbly.
You and me go to CVS, girl.
Okay. ABC. The
Letters,
foundations
yeah.
of our alphabet.
Yeah, the first three.
The first three, you know what you're getting after that.
They're
It's a
grades.
finite amount.
They're grades,
They're
too.
grades. They're grades of things.
In America, anyway.
In America.
Japan,
In America. In Japan.
not England.
JRPGs use it. And then S is even better.
S rank.
Yeah.
S rank.
Well, that's just Japan. That's just
For
Japan, too.
sweet.
Is it
You
sweet?
got
I thought
a
it was super.
sweet grade. S plus. Good job, Jimmy. Sweet plus.
And
Up
then
top.
sometimes you can get a double S rank,
Oh my god.
and then that's it.
Look at the pair of sweet double S's on that lady.
On that
Homina,
scoreboard,
homina,
1, 2, 3 goes on to infinity.
homina.
Easy
Numbers
as...
don't stop. Letters stop.
They do. They stop very quickly.
Numbers keep going.
Hey, boys, y'all want to fuck infinity?
Yeah. Ooh. That's pretty existential right there.
Yeah, really.
Do y'all want to marry infinity?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Do y'all want to kill it?
No, we get it.
Do you?
But it is only the three of them. So, a little menage a trois going on there. I guess in any of these. And then do, re,
Yeah.
mi,
Yes.
solfege. That's what that's called. I have a degree in it.
No, it's a foursome. Wait, it's a foursome.
It's a foursome.
Yeah.
Do, re, mi, the first three notes of a scale.
Yeah.
Of a musical scale.
Reminds you of that movie with the Nazis in there.
That's right. It's the tonic, and then the next two. I had a degree in it, and I've forgotten.
Tonic. What are you saying? What?
So in a musical scale, the first tone is known as the tonic, and then there's
Delicious.
a super tonic, and then there's the dominant and the subdominant.
You were talking about JRPGs. My God, tonics and super tonics.
No,
If I can get my crunk on right now.
these are musical terms.
Music to my ears.
And then the octave. Anyway,
Atelier Super Tonic.
whoa.
My favorite.
Nutella, my favorite. Music.
My Little Super Tonic Academia.
My little super pony tonic.
Academia.
For young girls and adult men only.
I don't know what to say about I don't know, like numbers are not as appealing to me, like I can say that much.
Yeah.
But we need them, like math drives
Absolutely. The
everything,
world
yeah.
crumbles without numbers.
Yeah, we're super fucked.
I feel that math, like language, how we've set up math is arbitrary. I think math exists, but we have this base 10 system just because we got 10 fingers and we're humans. But I think that other systems of thought may have different systems of math. Now, I understand that math is kind of... We can explain a lot in this world with math, but we can't explain everything. So...
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. It's
Everything?
math.
How hard-
It's math.
How hard have you tried? Really?
I haven't tried very hard because I'm bad at it.
Exactly.
But people who are good at it have tried very hard to explain.
And they've succeeded and they're done.
Okay, explain dreams then. Explain dreams. Explain love with your numbers.
5x cosine q over xy
Wait.
jqz.
Wait, hold
Oh
on.
my
Let
God,
me, let me
he's-
put that in my calculator.
Punch that through. Punch that in.
Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. My God, he's right.
Your phone sounds a lot like you.
That's weird, right? I don't know.
You're welcome. Take that, artist.
Yeah,
That.
I guess so.
Anyone else?
Now, do re mi is the musical language, so
Music to my
it's
ears.
kind of sexy because music is sexy.
Mm.
Uh huh.
Math is not sexy.
Math
to be
isn't
clear.
very sexy.
No.
ABC alphabet, a little. You can make some
sexier.
words.
Yeah, you can make some fuck words using them, like
Like fuck.
like that one.
Like fudge.
That's the other very sexy word to use. Baby, I'm gonna fudge you so hard.
Oh baby, fudge me. Fudge me right now.
Okay. Now I'm done with that joke.
Sometimes Dane starts a joke
And then I can't.
and doesn't actually want to do
No,
anything
I
with it.
don't. Makes me feel weird.
It's like, oh, it's sexual now.
Now it's getting sexual.
Now it's too sexual and delicious.
Now it's getting moist.
Oh, okay.
Like fudge.
Fudge.
Yeah, just like fudge.
Moist fudge.
Good moist fudge.
That's gross, guys.
Fudge is delicious. Don't lie to America.
No, I know that's fine. It's
Just
just
like Mama used to make.
oh no.
Moist.
This is a good podcast.
I'm gonna kill 1, 2, 3 because I don't like math, and numbers are too dry. I'm gonna marry ABC because the foundation of any good relationship is communication, and the way we communicate is with words made with letters. And then I'm gonna fuck do re mi because music knows the motion of that ocean and just how to do me just right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I majored in it, and I don't really care about my job isn't based on music, but I like music enough to fuck it.
Yeah.
I wanna meet a girl someday who I like well enough to fuck.
Oh yeah, that's a good goal
Someday.
to have
Someday.
one of these days.
Yeah. I think basically the same thing as you. I would
Oh, yeah?
I would marry ABC because like I'm I do enjoy the English language.
You're a word nerd.
Yeah, I'm kind of a word
Or
nerd.
nerd.
Word nerd. And I think I would fuck do re mi because music is kind of sexy, and like I've never been the most savvy to music, but like, you know, I kind of get that it's cool. I kind of get it.
I understand in theory that it's cool.
I get it. I get in theory how cute music is cool. And I think I would kill numbers because I've always, like, as much as we need numbers real bad, never been very good with them.
What if we had a metric number system?
Well, then I would totally marry that and fuck it and kill everything else because metric is the balls.
It's better than feet.
It's sexier than feet. Is that even possible?
Have
Feet
you
are
seen
pretty
a
sexy.
foot?
Have you seen one?
Have you seen a foot?
Have I seen a foot?
It's
Let
got-
me tell you.
It's got 10 toes.
There's something.
Math.
A foot here.
What is
In
it?
this Maryfoot kill
What is it?
is my answer.
Okay,
Dun,
tell
dun,
us.
dun.
So it's tough. So I'm gonna fuck numbers.
Oh,
Because they-
what a twist!
We'll fucking whip out a ruler
Oh yeah.
and angle with their protractor that they also have the right angles for sex,
Oh,
for intercourse.
I hadn't thought of that, Brian. I guess we picked wrong.
They use their permanent math skills
Yeah.
to fuck
Oh,
just right.
cool.
Mathematically perfect fuck.
Mathematically, it is cold, calculated sex.
That's one of the things they test on the International Space Station. Is the
You could
perfect
fuck a black
math,
hole.
the math formula for perfect sex?
Do you know it? Here it is. Have it performed on you by a partner.
Brian, quick, whip out the perfect math formula for fucking.
Zip.
Guys, it's his penis, everyone. Everyone out there.
He did that using numbers.
The math checks out.
It
I
checks.
guess he's-
The math is the number 8, then a bunch of equal signs, and then like
capital
it's
letter
a
D.
carrot. Yeah, or capital D, that works too.
There's no
That's right, I'm
emojis in
circumcised. I
math.
forgot. Yes, it's a D. It's not a carrot because that would be if you're uncircumcised.
That'd be weird.
That'd be that's a gross math.
I think I'd marry Do Re Mi
Oh, really?
because
Yeah, tell us.
music is a good life.
Makes the boys run free. Come
The music sounds
together.
better with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that. And then I'm gonna kill ABC. Because then we still got 23 letters. I guess.
there
We
you
got
go.
the rest of
Okay.
the alphabet. Who
You get to
needs...
say a lot of broken everything.
You got a shitload of vowels left. You've got a lot of consonants. Sure.
Well, a lot of times, O can make an A sound.
I can have a delicious opal
I
for
might
breakfast.
I might not have the A, B's, and C's, but I can still give you that O face.
Oh, face.
Unfortunately, we cannot spell Buboli anymore, though. It would be
Oh, oh,
Oli!
bo.
Oli!
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
What have you done, Jimmy?
Ruined our bit.
Our best bit
It's
so
our
far.
best bit so far.
Take that, Kelsey Grammer.
Man, I'm real hungry for pizza now, guys.
For fucking homemade best crust pizza.
I don't care at this point.
It's the best crust.
Give me your garbage pizza.
I'll take your
Give
tired,
me-
you're hungry, your garbage pizza.
I'll have a fucking half of a stale English muffin with ketchup and a piece of American cheese.
No, I won't have that. No, you went too far. You went too far. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate to be picky.
I guess you don't like pizza then.
Just one pepperoni on there.
A one lone pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
One of those shitbird pepperonis that come out of a Lunchable. It's fucking been in your backpack all day, so it's not cold anymore.
Kind of
even.
sweaty and curled up.
It's nasty.
You still
Hey,
love it. 'cause
hey,
it's what
we
you
got one more Would You Rather to do. I just found it at the bottom of the Would You Rather bag.
Thank God.
Let me scratch it up. Scratch, yoink.
Best Foley.
You're just stuck still this whole time. You're not even like faking it. You're like, I'm gonna do this bit, but I'm not fucking into it at all.
A shaker, shaker, shaker.
Look at me go. Vroom, vroom.
Usually Dane will pantomime.
Anything.
Not this day.
Guys, I'm really doing it.
Oh, you're right.
Here I go.
Yes, and you're doing it.
I blew off all the Would You Rather dust.
Oh, wow.
Your breath took not your breath, but your air took a long time to get to me. That was weird.
Jesse in Oakland asks, would you rather be an Oompa Loompa or a Munchkin?
From
Wizard of Oz.
oh yeah.
And Oompa Loompas are from Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we can assume that these are the original OG Oompa Loompas?
The Oompa Loompa. Well, I was assuming from the movie.
Yes.
Well,
Because like
Not the new movie.
Tim Burton.
Originally, it was a book, and
Sure.
and in the book, they were actually like a tribe.
Right.
They may have been an African tribe, so it was actually kind of
No, it was from a made-up country.
still kind of white imperialist bullshit. Though.
That's
Googling
true.
our Oompa Loompa is
That's
racist.
what we're doing.
They're kind of racist, guys. I'll save you the trip.
Oh no. Oh no.
So yeah. But from the movie, they're orange, weird candy factory people, and there's no background, so we don't have to worry about that as much.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
In the version first published of the book, the Oompa Loompas were a tribe of 3,000 amiable black pygmies who had been imported by Mr. Willie.
So we're definitely going with the movie ones.
Yes.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Rodolphfans.com.
So yeah, chocolate's candy's fucking baller.
It's very
And don't all they eat is cocoa beans?
I forget. But like
Pretty sure.
they have the fucking inside track in that death trap. I mean, like the Oompa Loompas are the ones who are like eulogizing everybody, and fucking they're fine. Like they know the ins and outs of that dangerous ass
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, so invited them to work at his factory and are paid in their favorite food, cocoa beans, which are extremely rare on their island.
Yeah.
Again, though, we're not going off the book version.
No. It's a good movie.
It's a classic.
It terrified me as a child.
Tell us.
But I
Rightly
loved
so.
it. It's really just the tunnel scene when
Oh yeah.
he starts talking about the Grizzly Reaper. Yeah.
Is it pouring? Is a hurricane a blowing?
He's too scary.
The danger must be growing.
Man, that Gene Wilder could sure scream.
For the rowers keep on
He
rowing.
really, really could scream.
And they certainly aren't showing.
And he did scream.
And he signed that they are slowing.
Oh, please
I
don't.
think the first time I watched that movie, I was like too little to understand that it was supposed to be scary.
Oh,
I understand.
Because I don't know that it's like it's scary for a little kid's like a ooga booga bah, whatever, like something jumps out and it's a scary monster, but it was just him being weird
yeah.
in a creepy tunnel. But like I don't think I was old enough to.
I
So then
was
on
always
subsequent
terrified.
watches, it never scared me.
Oh. That or you're a sociopath.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You butcher.
So yeah, that's the Oompa Loompas.
That's the Oompa Loomps.
And
they're helpful and little scamps because they'll fucking be like, "Hey, don't do this thing."
Yeah.
And then you do it, and they're like, "Fucking, what did we say?
We just said.
What did we just say?"
they're sort of like they seem sardonically amused by it.
What do you think would come of that? I don't like the look of it. And then the Munchkins, also based on a book, also
Yes.
tiny people, but they've
Also
got their
racist.
Are they?
No, I don't know.
Sure hope not.
Probably somehow.
What did they do?
They just had their own society.
They were just a people. Yeah.
Yeah. But they were, I believe they were under the thumb of the Wicked Witch.
of the I think the West.
Yeah.
Was the one that died. Yeah.
Yeah. So they were terrorized by this Wicked Witch until Dorothy came and killed her
By
Yeah.
accident.
with a house.
Crushed to death.
Death by house.
How we all want to go out.
I want
be
Hugh
quick.
Laurie to come and kill me.
I mean, when you think
Oh.
about it, it's got a real decadent way to die. Crushed by a house. I mean,
Decadent.
houses are expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Crush me with a boat. Crush me with a boat, I dare you.
Gag me with a spoon. Silver spoon.
Drop a Rolls Royce on me. That's the way I want to go.
A Rolls Royce driven by a tiger, a white tiger.
Drown me in a fucking ton of caviar.
A,
Let me try to eat my way out.
I'll fail.
a wealthy businessman in some country, let's say it was the United States, publicly announced that he was to be buried in his Rolls Royce.
Great.
Very good. Cars are
And
important.
he like put it in the newspaper that he was going to be buried in his Rolls Royce.
I
And there
paid
was-
for this ad. I want
And
you
there was
to know.
this loud public outcry of like, this is a gross display of wealth. This guy's so full of himself. What the fuck is he doing? And he's like, yeah, I'm not actually going to do that. So why would you be buried with your organs? Donate your fucking organs.
Wait, is that real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
So he's making a point. Like, you wouldn't be buried with your car. It's worth a bunch of money.
I
Don't be buried with your organs because they can help people.
I was kind of worried that your follow-up was going to be, and then he bought a full-page ad where it was just a picture of him in just his like Y-front like jockey shorts, eating fucking ribs with like barbecue sauce all over his chest, laughing.
Just
at the poor.
laughing.
Just laughing.
He bought up all the other graves. There's no graves left for anyone.
This is what I think about your outrage.
Nom, nom, nom.
I don't care.
I want my baby back ribs.
I brought the McRib back just for me.
Nobody else can have it, but they all are making it. Just in case.
They're all making it, but only if I show up will they give it to me.
I give them the special password. It's I like McRibs. Oh,
At
shit.
the end of the shift, they'll burn the McRibs publicly.
For none other shall eat it.
None other.
But me, the rich man.
I'm wasting food and money and time from everyone.
Oh, man.
Everywhere.
Lenin would be proud.
You know, there gotta be people in the world who are rich enough to do fucked up shit like that. It's kind of amazing that doesn't happen.
Yeah. It's almost like people have consciences.
Or something.
Or something.
Or shame. I don't know.
A little bit of both.
So yeah, what are the Munchkins have going on? They've got the Lollipop Guild.
They have a big
do
lollipop.
Have a very strong union of lollipoppers. known as the Lollipop Guild.
Do you remember what their deal was from the movie? I just remember that they had a little ditty.
They had a little song and they kicked their little feet out, and that was it.
They have scrunched up faces.
Are the Lollipop Guild a gang? Are they the gang that's filling the power vacuum after the Wicked Witch of the West is dead? We represent the Lollipop Guild. We own this town. We own this town.
There's nothing else you can do, so why even try? Now pay us our dues.
Or die.
Or die. Flick. It's my switchblade.
Man, we apparently accidentally shot a video for some gang members this weekend.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know if it was real and going on secondhand information. But apparently they were all in one color. And
in Fishtown, one of my roommates' favorite color was red.
that's a color to like.
Everything he owned was red.
Oh, that's a little much.
That's a look people like. I've never been that into like the one solid color look.
Oh.
No, I think he was required to wear red.
Oh. I think he was. Oh, the fish. He was in a fish gang.
Yeah, he's probably in a fish gang.
The fish, the salmon, the carp. What's a red fish? One fish, two fish. Red fish gang.
Sounds like a red herring to me.
Fuck. That's the red fish. That's the one. It's a herring.
I feel like there were other guilds besides the Lollipop Guild.
The monkeys.
We represent.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
The Baklava Guild. The Baklava Guild. The Baklava Guild.
We're here to represent the fudge factory workers. That's butt stuff. For you.
Don't eat it. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's poopies.
Oh, gross.
We are waste management. Munchkins.
The Fudge Guild is like the sanitation crew in Munchkin Town.
Man, if I was a sanitation worker, I would love it if I was called the Fudge Crew. Oh, the Fudge Crew's coming in. Watch out.
It's Fudge Bunch.
Fudge Bunch. What a bunch of fudgy brothers.
We're cooking up something good for you.
It's garbage.
Fudge Bunch. I think for me, it's probably Oompa Loompas. Just because, like, I kind of love their fucking macabre setup. I love it. I love that they, like, get to work with candy all the fucking time. It's candy and death. They love to work with candy and death, and those are two of my favorite things.
You'd have to be orange, Brian.
They have purpose.
Whatever.
That's fine.
I'll live with that.
Yeah.
If I'd have been orange all my life. In that case,
You know nothing but.
I think I would go with the Munchkins because they're a free peoples.
the Oompa Loompas are free.
Yeah, they never leave the factory.
Why would
they want to?
Would you?
Yes.
Where would you go?
London.
No one goes
You're
in.
already in London,
No one
probably.
ever goes out.
Yeah, I'd want to go out.
Was
You're
Charlie
lost.
Bucket English or American?
He was English.
He was English, but he was American.
No, well,
Oh yeah, because
In the movie.
Mike TV was. That's right. They came from all over.
yeah.
He like
Augustus.
the actor was American.
Yeah. I would be a Munchkin. I would probably be a part of the Truffle Shufflers rather than the Lollipop Guild because
Is
I
that
like.
real? Is that thing you just looked up?
No, I made that up as a joke on our comedy podcast.
You were looking stuff up. I
Yeah.
thought that was real, and it was going to be very amusing.
No,
The Buffles Schmufflers.
no, not that. Or maybe the Butterfingers.
I'd be a
Nobody.
Super Bowl shuffler.
And I also kind of like the idea of living in Oz. There's a lot of cool stuff going on there.
It's scary.
And it's kind of scary, but that's exciting.
Also a lot of prison rape.
What?
Fuck.
No.
Gotta worry about that shit.
No.
Also a lot of like prisoner on prisoner violence.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No.
You know the
I haven't
the
read
award-winning
that
HBO
book.
show Oz.
Okay,
That was the joke.
there it is.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
It kicked off J.K. Simmons' career.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's a good boy.
He's good.
He's a good actor, man.
You saw the guy
the
from
lemons.
Lost's dick a lot in that show.
Did you?
Yeah. The guy who yelled, Walt!
Nope. Nothing from me.
It's a Lost.
Nothing from this side of the tub. Yeah, so I would be a munchkin. And that fun high voice, that squeaky voice they got. Well, I'm the fun one. Oh, that's me. Hello, my name's Dane. Woo! I'm a part of the truffle shufflers.
All we do is move them around. Don't ask us why.
Over here, and then there's truffle over there.
But if we don't do it, we'll die.
Are you not entertained?
What do I look like? A clown to you? Somebody who's funny?
I'll show you my finger guns.
Kapow, kapow.
I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender.
But now I'm just a truffle shuffler. My name's Dave.
Shuffling all day, all day.
On the truffle front.
I'm going to be Oompy Loopy.
Oh, Oopie Loopy.
Yeah.
That wasn't an option.
That's too bad. That's what I'm doing. You have purpose. And there's chocolate. There's a lot of chocolate.
There's a lot of chocolate. There's a whole river of it.
It's real fucking good chocolate.
It's pretty good
If you
chocolate.
can't get in the river. If you swim in it, you have to filter. You have to filter it. And Augustus got in there, and he fucked it all. He fucked it all up.
He probably shit and pissed himself.
Probably shit
Probably
pissed in the lake.
Oh God, I'm gonna die.
And then his mom was like,
you know.
Augustus, don't shit in the chocolate lake.
It's too late.
Okay. Just scientifically speaking, the volume of chocolate that is in that river and the amount of poop that is included, parts per unit. I doubt. I mean, it's tainted, sure,
Yes.
but
There'd be one glass of milk that would have a turd in it, and the rest would be fine.
God. Oh.
So there, you have like 1,000 million happy customers and one unsatisfied customer.
Really fucking unsatisfied customer.
I was thinking just get chopped and mixed around, but you're saying it'd be full parts.
If Augustus Gloop took a shit, I don't think that is dissipating fucking anywhere. That is a solid mass, sir.
I was figuring get churned up too, but whatever.
It's like a rock.
I mean, more importantly, it's that chocolate's gonna be full of dead child. It's full of like fingers and
Those
organs.
unsatisfied customers turn into terrified customers, but you get a hard shit in your milk, your chocolate drink.
What are you talking about? Milk and drinks?
I meant drink, not milk, because it's in the river.
I thought
That turns into chocolate drink.
I don't know if that turned into a chocolate drink.
I thought it was just like liquid molten
I
chocolate.
think it was just liquid milk. Yeah, I think that like they would render that into chocolate products.
Melted chocolate.
Man, melted fucking
Churned.
Augustus.
Yeah. I mean, whatever way you slice it, he's a dead boy.
Yeah, by all rights, all of them should have been dead. It was a madhouse. It was a madhouse.
You weren't there, man. You don't know what it's like.
I don't think they passed them OSHA standards, personally.
OSHA.
OSHA jokes.
Yeah, when you got a chocolate money to throw around, you can fucking pay to have OSHA.
So the three actors who played the Lollipop Guild is Jackie, Jerry, and Harry. Those were the three guys.
They don't have last names?
Jackie Gerlich,
Gleason.
Jerry Marin, and Harry Doll.
What a hairy doll.
Yeah.
I love it.
So that's a little tidbit for you Oz heads out there.
Impress your friends at the next fucking swap meet. Bang out this, have them listen to the whole podcast, and there's a little trivia at the end. That's how you get them. That's how you get your hooks in them.
Speaking of hooks, we're at the end of our hook. This is
You know that turn of phrase? That
This is the end of the episode.
You put a worm on that hook, and then the podcast is at the end of the worm. We're there.
We're the worm, folks.
We are the worm.
We are the worm.
Thank you for joining us today in the hot tub. We are the PJC cast. My name. Oh no! If you have any would you rather's for us, send them to the PJCcast at gmail.com or tweet them using hashtag the PJCcast. Thanks for coming back to us.
Thank you for coming back to us, Dane.
You're welcome.
From last week.
From the very last week.
From just a week ago.
Thank you for coming back, but extra thank you for leaving.
I love to see you go, but I can't stand you staying. So leave.
Also, Patreon's good. Did you talk
Oh yeah,
about Patreon?
find us on the internet all over the place, including Patreon.
Hey guys, Patreon's good, right?
If you liked our Patreons the last couple of weeks,
Patreon's good.
you could have it all the time.
That sweet fart noise that started our first one
This is good.
is very funny, very good.
Very funny.
So find us
Very
there.
funny and very smart.
Yeah, smart, funny comedy. That's the PJC promise.
It's the PJC promise.
That's the PJC.
Oh no. Gross. Well, for the PJC cast, my name's Dane. Oh no.
I'm Jimmy.
And have a good night and get home safe. Get him safe.
That's pretty impressive. I got honestly.
Thank you. Years of
Gonna
practice.
I
pull
can't burp
something.
on command just at all. I wish I could.
I also don't have any gag reflex. Wink.
Oh,
Is that-
that's for later.
Is that true?
Kind of true.
Oh, I have
How
too
did
much
you-
gag reflex.
how
I'll
did
give you some of
find
mine.
out about that?
When I was in my teens, I would routinely like swallow dental floss and then pull it out.
What the
and
fuck?
I don't know why. And that helped kill off a lot of my gag reflex.
Huh.
Well, you don't know
Hire
why?
me for porns.
Da, 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 da.
Very specific porns.
Now, Dane, when 2+ years ago, you asked us
Yeah.
to start a podcast with you.
Uh-huh.
Is here today? Is it everything you hoped and dreamed it would be?
And more.
Good.